There's outcome for child, and there's outcome for parent. And then we say parents, we always assume that mom and dad are parents. But most of the time, if there was anything that was going to make your relationship complicated, it's your child suffering, and that is, they're not always thinking the same thing. So if you think it's dyad, it sometimes it's triad.
Yeah, so you've seen parents where the one parent wants one thing and one parent wants another.
Absolutely.
And
Or the other parent has to catch up. One parent may be ahead and making a decision, the other parent's quite not there yet. And you know what, it's not just parents, it's, maybe a parent and a caregiver, maybe, families come in different forms, and it's just a matter of everybody being on the same page, but that may take a while.
And when you see that, do you create a space for that to happen, or do you just trust? Yeah. Do you name it? Like, you guys aren't there on the same, I mean, obviously you're not on the same page, and they know that, but now let's try to move them to the same place. How do you do that?
If people do that in different ways, I find it, I guess I've always found it was you just what you see is what you honestly report. And to me, if there's a whole lot of tension in the room, I think it's fair to tell parents, you guys don't seem like you're on the same page, and that's understandable, but you're not. And how are we going to get you there? Or what can I do to help? How are you guys going to come to it? And it's not me helping, but somehow you have to address that fact that you're not on the same page. My brother died and so when I was younger, and my parents where they didn't get divorced, but they always talked about they could have gotten divorced, and what it did is it changed their relationship. And sometimes it changed it for the better, and sometimes it changed it for the worse, but it totally changed their relationship. And the same thing goes when you have a trach. It changes you, right? And many people read that article about the stress on your marriage if you have a child with a trach. And the good news is, the bad news is you read the article and you say, that's scary. The good news is maybe you talk about it.